let's have some fun with NeckBuilder. If you don't know much about NeckBuilder, just go into More Tools, NeckBuilder, and check out the video help or read about it in the new instruction manual, which you can find under the main screen help menu. So first, let's go into Inverter. I'm going to grab G minor pentatonic, so I'll change this to G. I'm going to grab the minor pentatonic. I'm going to drag this across and select all of these right up to the G, the 12th fret, and I'm going to export that graphic to NeckBuilder. Alright, now that's good, but I don't want that. I don't want the notes, because I want to change some things. So I put on hide text, and then I export the graphics. Alright, cool. Now I want to change this name because if I export this as a JPEG or to a file, I won't get all of this word. So I'm going to change this just to pentatonic. There we go. And I'm going to put it under the group scales. So when I want to just check all the scales, I just type this into the group. And now I go up there, press enter. So it's called pentatonic. I want to get rid of that. I'm going to change this to actually shape number 1. This will be shape number 2. This will be shape number 3. Shape number 4. Shape number 5. And we're back up to shape number 1. Alright, now what we want to do now is we want to color code the major and minor starting points. The pentatonic scale gives you a major sound if you start on one note, but if you start on a different note, you get a minor sound. And I'm going to show you what those notes are. So the red one is going to be minor, and the major is going to be red. So let's put that in there. And I want the other notes that I'm going to use this small icon, and we're going to make them green. So need to change this one to red. So there we have our minor starting points in blue and our red starting points. Those give you a major sound. Let's just go through the rest of. Let's go through shape 2, 3, 4, doing the same thing. Okay, probably the best thing to do is just go through, change all the major ones there. On there, and we can, because that's shape 1, we can just blast through and cool, eh? Process of elimination, what have we got here? Alright. Going through, just changing everything. Let's go right at the top here and see what we're doing here. Okay, so that's not it. It's not it either. Just weeding these out. This should be a red. Oops, I looking pretty correct. Obviously there's a bit of work to go into this in order to make it exactly like how we want it. Alright, so that's pretty cool. We've got our minor pentatonic, everything's looking correct there. Yep. Just checking the different shapes here. Might notice that the major starting point is actually 3 frets above every minor starting point. Now, like I said, this scale you can move all around the fretboard. So these aren't fret markers; these are number names for the shapes. Now, what we can do now is make a real cool idea. What we'll do is we will now make some shapes by just right-clicking. Oops. Let's get rid of that. It's not what we want. We want it to go from here to here. Let's try that again. Right-click. Right-click. There we go. Right-click. 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 See what I'm doing there? I'm creating lines, giving me some definition of the shapes. Right-click, 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 right-click. Let's go all the way here. Not bad, eh? So you're actually putting lines in here. It's giving me more definition of the shapes. I'm up to shape 5, which is straight across. Now I have all these line controls here. So there's our shape. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to output this to the clipboard, but at 50%. No, 25% here. So let's put it onto the clipboard. I'll open up Paint just to let you know what's going on. Control V, and there we have our little graphic that we can export into whatever. Don't save. Output 50%, and out to clipboard. Let's open up Paint again. Look at that. Sweet as. What I'll do now is I'll save it. So it's pentatonic in the group of scales. Save. Takes a bit of time. It's writing it to the database. Just talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Saved. Alright, there it is there. Now if I want to check out all of my scales, I just type into the group name scales, enter, and there it is. The only one that will show up is scales. There's another one in there called Hit Me, which I can just go Hit Me. Oops. Good. There was that one there. You can see the information over here. Alright, so that was just a bit of fun with the pentatonic scale. Since I've saved this, if I want to just see everything, clear that. None of these will actually come as presets because that would be too much work. But I can, if you just follow what I did there, you can probably do it yourself. That's a bit brutal, isn't it? Yep. Anyway, that was a bit of fun with Neck Builder. Have some fun with that. Like I said, if you like this tool, you can use it for your instructional videos, your handouts for your students, for your own good self. The idea is that you tell your friends, get them to buy it, because right now I am playing a $200 guitar. Alright, have a nice day. Ciao.